What's up, guys? Jeff Gray, JRG Fit. About to do a hyper pull day. Do the best I can with it. My elbow's still bothering me, so we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to talk a little bit today about meal plans versus tracking macros. Both ways work. They're both very effective. I've used them both. My advice would probably be to start off learning to track your macros. Don't worry so much about meal prepping necessarily or anything like that. Just start to learn your food choices and what kind of fats and carbs and proteins each one of them has, and get used to putting in the numbers to MyFitnessPal or something along those lines, an app like that. Get the hang of that, and then I would suggest maybe doing meal planning later. You can always do it first. There's no reason why you can't. It might work out better for you or easier for you, but I've always tracked macros, and now currently I'm actually doing more of a meal plan based sort of approach, because one, 2, 3, 4, about 4 to 5 of my meals every day are basically the exact same thing, so I don't really have to track those or anything. That's sort of my baseline, and then I just have to fit in 1 or 2 more meals and finish out my day's macros, which I'm still sort of keeping an eye on. But by keeping a lot of your meals sort of the same day after day, you don't really have to worry about that too much. You can, if that's all your baseline, you can just change little things here and there and see what it does, and it's easy to sort of see what's working and what's not working. If some of your stuff's going to change, you keep that all the same. Similar to like BCAAs and things like that, because I've seen a few videos recently about fat loss and BCAAs, and if you always take the same amount every day, just keep that as your baseline. Don't worry about it. I've never really had a problem losing the weight with or without the BCAAs. I feel like they help me maintain muscle, definitely, but it's going to be your own choice. Supposedly you will lose weight a little bit faster, according to some people, if you don't use the BCAAs. But just anything you do, if you got it every day, day after day, the same, I don't really worry about tracking that stuff. I keep that as sort of the baseline, and then just fill in the blanks for what you're going to do in the couple meals or whatever you got left for your day. So that's it. There's neither one of them's right or wrong. You can definitely do either approach. I don't like the term dieting or the word dieting. I prefer a lifestyle change, and those are the two that I like to use. Especially if you're gonna prep for a show, bodybuilding show or anything along those lines. It might be easier to go with meal prepping, because then you just get those meals in every day, watch your body, see if it's doing what you want to, and then adjust accordingly. Kind of takes a lot of the guesswork out. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this warm-up, get going. JRG Fit, join Rise and Grow. Just send me any questions or comments you've got. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you later.